Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Techno Talks here. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out 3 cases for the iPhone 14 Pro. So these cases were sent over by Lupa Legacy, and I'd like to thank them for that. And also, if you do want to check these cases out at the end of the video, there will be a link down below in the description. So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. So we have 3 boxes here. Packaging is the same for all of them. Let's go ahead and start off with that. Lupa Legacy, we get these 2 L's for the Lupa Legacy, and then it says Lupa Legacy on the side right here. Plus on the back we do get a little description of what the case is up top. So it says Desert Sky leather wallet case, and then for whichever device it is, so for the iPhone 14 Pro. Plus we do get some more information about their social media and whatnot. So all of the packaging contain these same things. As you can see, just gives us information about what case it is, what type of case it is, and then after that what device it's for. So let's go ahead and start from the very left with these 2, which I believe are both leather wallet cases, just in different colors. So let's plop this to the side and check these 2 out. So first up on the right, we have this pinkish one. So let's see what it is, what it's called. It's called the Rose Gold leather wallet case. And then on the left right here, we also do get this one right here. This looks really nice actually, blue and this brownish leather color right there. And this is going to be the Desert Sky leather wallet case. So let's take both of these cases out real quick. All right. And that is all we get in the packaging. So we only get the case, no pamphlets or anything, no papers, which is really nice in my opinion. You really don't need those in a box that is meant for a case. So let's plop these to the side, get them out of the way, and check the cases out. So both the cases are designed in the same way. They are from the same series. Only difference is the color on them. These are made from leather and they do feel really nice in my hands actually. And both of them do have the styrofoam inside. Let's go ahead and take that off. Alright, so let me go ahead and show the insides of both of these cases. Right here, as you can see, they both look really nice, but I'm probably going to be reviewing this one right here first. They are from the same series, but you know, this one is the better one for me actually. I like the color design on this. The pink is a little too bright in my opinion for this one right here. I don't think I really like it, but again, for the people that do, you can go ahead and pick this one up as well. So I'm going to plop this to the side. Again, they are from the same series, so no differences in design and whatnot. So on the outside, we get a very flat design, plus we do get a nice little cutout for the speaker grill. So let's actually go ahead and plop our phone inside of there. And to do that, just push it in, and that is it. So one nice thing is that we do have the buttons out in the open, so they aren't covered by the case, which gives it the natural feel of the phone, which I actually prefer in most cases. So in the front, we do get our speaker grill cutout. I'm not sure how well it's positioned, because the top portion does move around quite a bit. They probably won't come off easily, but it just does move around so it doesn't stay there flat. The top up here, you can see there is a cutout so you can see your phone, and on the bottom as well for your speaker grill and charging port cutout. And on the sides, our buttons they do have a cutout around them as well. So on the back, we do get our camera lenses with a nice lip around them. So this lip will definitely give you protection if you do drop it on its back. Plus, the Apple logo does have a cutout. This actually I'm not a fan of. Some people might be, but even with some other cases like the Spigen Tough Armor, for example, this just gives an area where your finger just slides into when you're using your case, and I don't really like it. It doesn't feel nice in the hand, but again, for design, I guess it does look pretty decent. You know, it gives the Apple logo a look right there, and then you can see your camera lens and whatnot, but again, I'm not a fan of it. So same design on the back as well. We have the brown leather on the bottom and this bluish leather up top. Probably gonna call it navy. And again, on the inside, we have a magnet, so it holds on. It's attached with a magnet, and you take that off, and here is your phone. So your phone is placed in there pretty decently. Let's see if I got all the corners in. I actually did not place it in correctly. So let me go ahead and close it back up and see if that makes a difference. Not really. So the top portion still does move around quite a bit, but again, it's perfectly fine. No real issues there. So the inside, it does have leather stitching on the inside as well. And right here, as you can see, we have our wallet portion. So inside we have this Scan Me, point camera to QR code. I'm not really sure what this is. But again, you can fit three cards inside of here, so 1, 2, and 3, which is really nice. If you do prefer these types of cases, then this is the one to go for. And we also do get very minimal branding, just one right here, Lupa Legacy, and I believe right here, which actually does add to the case, the design of the case, so it really doesn't bother me too much. So that is basically it for the wallet case right here. Again, these two are the same, so same design, same everything except for the color. There are a couple of color options on their website, which I will again have a link down below. So let's move on to the next case. This one right here is the Midnight Blue Apogee Case. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correct, but again, this is for the iPhone 14 Pro. Same box design, same packaging, nothing different, just a different case inside. So right here, we have our Apogee case. Right, and it's definitely a different case compared to these ones right here. Feels different in the hand as well. And let's go ahead and check this out. So let's move these to the side. Go ahead and take my 14 Pro out. And to take it out, it's pretty simple. You just gotta push down from the edges and push back from the camera lens, and your phone is out. So let's move on to the Apogee case right here. We have this nice blue color. This is definitely not out of leather. It is from hard plastic, actually. I personally don't really prefer hard plastic that much, but again, you have your wallet here, so you can fit a couple of cards in there. It's a pretty large area, as you can see, and they are held down by these clips right here. So as you put more cards, the tighter the fit, and your cards probably will not be falling out of there, which is really nice. The sides, we do have a softer plastic here, so let's just go ahead and put that back. On the sides, we do have a softer plastic compared to the back of the case. It is a hard plastic. I'm not a fan of hard plastic again, but some cases they do have it. Not really sure what the benefit is of having hard plastic. I don't really like the feel or the look of it, but you just have it there. Again, we can't really do much about that. So this case does hold a couple of cards. Again, it's a pretty large area. I wish I could show my cards in here, but I don't have them on me right now. The sides do have a nice little texture to them. It's very minimal. It's a very minimal texture, but it is there, and I can definitely feel it. And then we do get very minimal branding. Again, it just says Lupa Legacy down here on the right corner and nothing else all around. So that texture does go around all over the case, except it feels different on the hard plastic and on the soft plastic back here. You do get really nice rear protection with the wallet part of it, as it basically raises up the whole back of the device. You are probably going to be getting rocking if you do start pushing down on that side, as it is uneven in a lot of aspects. But again, it is a wallet case and that's what it's meant to do. Plus we do get a nice large lip on the back. It's not as good as the one on the wallet case right here. It's not as large as it, but you still do get a decent amount of protection, and it is definitely above the lenses, so even with the rear drop, your phone should be fine. So on the front display, we do get a nice large lip, as you can see, so if you do manage to drop it, then it should be fine. But again, you can't be too safe, so you can plop a screen protector on there and you will still have enough space to have that lip going on top of the screen protector. So for cutouts, we do have our speaker grill cutout for the top speaker right there, and then we do have our cutouts on the bottom with our charging port cutout, plus our mute switch cutout, which we can easily access, as you can see right there. Plus, we do have our buttons. So let's move on to our buttons. The buttons test is one of the most important tests. You know, some case brands, it's harder to click buttons, but let's see if it's the same situation with this one right here. So starting with the power button, pretty decent right there. And then the volume button. So right away I can feel the volume buttons are a little easier to tap and press compared to the power button. The power button, you do apply a tad bit more force, but it probably won't distract you during the day. So that is basically it for these cases. Again, thank you Lupa Legacy for sending these cases over. My personal favorite, probably just by the design and the feel, is going to be the leather wallet case, this one right here. I really like the two-tone stitching, as you can see, this navy colored leather and then this brown leather. Plus we do get very minimal branding, which actually adds to the case even with that branding right there. So overall, this is probably my favorite, but again, if you do like any of these here, you can go and check them down in the link down below. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, as it helps support the channel, and see y'all in the next one.